So before I start, I'd like to invite Felisia Thibodeaux to turn on her camera. Felicia, are you there?
I am, thank you.
Wonderful. Well, Nanette's going to hold up the award. We're sorry we couldn't give this to you in person. We're going to be mailing it to you. But Felicia, you're the executive director of the Southwest Community Corporation, which operates the IT Bookman Community Center in Ingleside Heights. And the Southwest Community Corporation is a fiscal sponsor for the OMI Community Collaborative. And the OMI Community Collaborative is our 8019 Nonprofit of the Year. And we just finally want to recognize you in person. OMI, for those of you who don't know, stands for the Ocean View, Merced Heights, and Ingleside Community Collaborative. And it's a community of nonprofits, business owners, faith-based organizations who really come together to form alliances that will strengthen our communities and give stability to future generations. Just to give you an example of some of the initiatives that Felicia and her organization's taken on, they include Invest Black, which is promoting Black residents in the Lakeview, developing the Resilient OMI Action Plan to assign responsibilities in the event of disaster, and more recently, operating COVID testing and vaccination sites in the OMI community, which has been one of our harder to reach communities. At their particular COVID-19 Wellness Hub, they've so far performed thousands of COVID tests and vaccinated over 1,500 community members and distributed tens of thousands of pieces of PPE, in addition to brown bag lunches and other food and essentials. So Felicia, I just want to personally thank you for all the work that the collaborative has done, and we want to honor you today with this resolution. We're sorry we couldn't present it to you in person, but we hope to be able to get that to you very, very soon. So Felicia, I turn it over to you just to see if you want to say a few words. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so very much for this honor. We graciously accept it. It's been a very enormous 2 years in helping our community to have access to testing and vaccination. The Lakeview OMI Wellness Hub has strengthened our partnerships in addressing food insecurity, the pandemic, the different air quality indexes. We've suffered a lot as a state, a city, and a locality. But what we have strengthened is our partnership, working together and bridging our collaborative. Thank you so very much for the honor, and we still have much work to do. Really proud to announce yesterday our hub sold out of every vaccine. There was no Moderna, no Johnson & Johnson, no Pfizer, no pediatric vaccination, and no influenza shots available by 11:30 in the afternoon. So
that's amazing.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for that amazing work. I mean, you really represent your name of community collaborative, where you're working together with so many different organizations. You are really entrenched in your community, in our community, and really at the forefront. Like many of us, I don't think we had ever heard of 18 months ago, hadn't heard of PPE or, COVID or any of these things that your organization wasn't doing, most of us weren't doing. And the fact that you've been able to pivot, really be there for your community at a time to serve your community. I know it's been a very, very challenging few years, and really appreciate your incredible work. Just want to thank you so much for everything. And I hope to, again, be able to see you in person, stop by in person, come by the IT Bookman Center. It's I'm in that community quite a bit. And so really appreciate, again, all your hard work. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.